Hey guys, I'm Anise.
I'm Shannon.
And welcome to our journey, our untraditional journey. Journey stands for Juggling Unexpected Realities
While having endless experiences.
while navigating.
Or navigating endless experiences. Go back. Come on. Again. Alright guys, come on, man. Let's
go. We were high school sweethearts, and now we're married young. 7 kids doing the untraditional, breaking chains only with the power of God. Untraditional journey with the Marshalls. Through thick and thin, we always win with Jesus leading. Untraditional journey with the Marshalls. Through thick and thin, we always win with Jesus leading.
Alright, so I'm Shannon, and one of the things, I'm a guy who is kind of, always want to be active and be present. I think one thing about being a father, being present, just being able to have those conversations with your children, and also having time for myself, understanding that I have to take care of myself if I'm going to take care of other people. So I'm very competitive. I mean, we play sorry. I'm knocking sorry pieces off the board. I might be stealing Monopoly, a little bit here and there. It gets very competitive. Even like we go bowling and like she'll win the first game. And I'd be like, I'd be like, hey, no, we're gonna play another one. And she'd be like, my wrist hurt. I'd be like, oh.
No, don't try to listen. I win all the time. Anise is a woman who was told that she couldn't and always showed people that she could. My faith is everything for me. Everything that I am and everything I do is because God ordained me to do it. I am a wife, I am a mother, but most importantly, I'm a woman after God's own heart. That's my top priority above all things. That is who I am at my core. I am also an owner of a publishing company where I write children's books and books about marriage with my handsome husband. And I just always feel like everything that you do, you have to do it from the heart, and you have to make an impact on the people around you. And so in everything that I do, I just try to make an impact.
And just to piggyback what she's saying is that we want to be that light in the atmosphere. We want to be that light in the room. We want to continue to carry Christ on our hearts, and being able to, when they see us, they see Christ. So one of the things that I kind of live by, be Christ-like regardless, and being able to be optimistic about situation, but accepting those unpredicted realities and embracing those in order for you to be mature enough to the next thing that God has for you. So this is something different for me. I'm usually a guy that's kind of quiet, but I think that this is something that God has put in front of us as his God's agenda, not our own. So this is one of the things that we're not too much worried about the platform, just being able to share how we experience life with a busy schedule and a lot of kids.
A whole bunch of them mugs.
And a lot of dogs.
It's only 3.
In which I have become an itty penny little teeny weeny dog lover. But yeah.
Oh, so you just admitted that you love dogs?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm just telling y'all, like, I rub off on people.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So, Untraditional Journey. We call it untraditional because it is no longer the norm. We met when we were in high school. We got married a year after high school. And when people told us that we couldn't make it, that we wouldn't make it.
What was the year?
2005.
No, that wasn't when we
got married?
No, I'm talking about when we met in high school.
Yeah, what was the year?
I asked you first. I was trying to get you.
2003.
And try again.
02.
Yes, it was. What's the month?
July.
And the day?
17.
No.
7.
No.
First.
No.
It was in July.
It was the 5th.
The 5th.
It's
July
okay.
5th.
It's okay.
So the untraditional journey symbolizes us not being traditional, and also understanding that. Can you tell? Hey, go in the house.
Yeah, I was just about to cook.
Y'all too loud.
They ain't never outside.
Ever. Okay, so untraditional journey. We got to keep it, and I like your stories, babe, but we got to keep it 30 seconds. So we got to get straight to the point.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, be your quiet, shy self.
Let's see. Let's see how long you can say something within 30 seconds. Go ahead.
The untraditional journey represents how now things are not so, what was traditional is no longer traditional. That's where we got untraditional from. Journey symbolizes juggling unexpected realities while navigating endless experiences. And so what that means is everybody's on a journey. Everybody's living their life, right? And the unexpected happens all the time. And you still have to move forward. So we're navigating endless experiences. Everybody's on a journey of navigating endless experiences.
And one thing is that we do, we start incorporating date night. That's very important. And then also having a strict bedtime. And that is courtesy of my wife, Anise. I was a fun dad, like, yeah, stay up. But then, no, it's not.
You'll be up by yourself.
Yeah, be up by myself. So, yes, I think one of the things is having structure and setting time out to where we can have date night and doing things, if it's just watching TV or playing games or even just eating dessert together at night.
Yeah, or Shannon getting whooped in Monopoly. You know, you never know what's going to happen.
That is a lie.
The most challenging thing about raising 7 kids would probably be that we have 5 daughters and 2 sons at every age. So you're having to put on a hat to speak to a 19-year-old versus putting on a hat to speak to a 3-year-old, which that can be, sometimes you get your wires mixed and you're asking your 19-year-old, did you go potty before they went to bed? And
yeah, but the rewarding thing is the love. It's the untraditional love that we have with the family, and just them just wanting to just sit down and walk in window shop, look at the mall, like just being able to be together.
Yeah, they're thankful, and I think the best part about it is just like there's always laughter, there's always something going on, and if the power goes out or it seems like it's a whole lot of stuff, it's just like we always find moments of joy.
I mean, what's your name?
Bella, you need to start making yours.
I'm gonna eat all of it by itself.
It's like TV.
Okay, look. Mommy already had one in the works for you, boy. There you go.
Say cheese.
And then you can dust it with some Parmesan
Say
cheese
cheese
out of there.
Yes.
Well, what?
Andreas.
You don't like cheese.
I do put this mine.
Okay, here.
My role in the family is structure, organization, and probably the fun sucker. That's what I've heard them say about me. It's fine. But things get done because I am a person who likes things clean and in order, and I feel like you really can't function if you don't have any structure. So, my parenting style is usually telling people, did you look at the chore chart? Did you organize your stuff? Did you put your things away? You do what needs to be done before you do what you want to do. And I have to tell that to everyone in the house.
But you're not just a fun sucker all the time. You
Oh,
laugh.
not. I have fun.
Yeah, you have fun.
Thanks.
You have fun. You have fun. So, I'm the fun dad. So to say, one of the things that I did was, it's dark out. I cut all the lights off. I go into the circuit breaker. We're playing hide go seek. Those are one of the things that we do. Or, you know, it's like she likes structure. So I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. We'll just get it. And then come to find out she was right. So a lot of times the yin and yang that we play with one another is key within our parenting styles to really make this one good unit.
Okay, pick one. All right, we're going to do this one. Shannon, you're going to raise your eyebrows 5 times.
What?
Do it. Shannon, go like this. Eyebrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go, Shannon. Go, Dreas. You shake it. Hurry up. Green. Okay. Flex your muscles 5 times. Look, all you gotta do is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can say
One, two,
one of the funny
three,
things
four,
about
five.
Shannon's parenting style is he gives Everybody Hates Chris dad. So if you mess up a roll of toilet paper and you think it's going in the garbage, or somebody drop it in the sink, guess where it's going?
In the dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. We're not wasting
And they
nothing.
gonna use that toilet paper.
Yes, we are.
That's why Cottonelle. No, let me
Yep.
stop. It's not an infomercial.
Well, yes, that's true. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm the budget guy too.
It's giving Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
It's 100 degrees outside. The air conditioner can't be on. What do you mean?
Right.
Hey man, those pineapples from my smoothie, dog.
You can't share?
Dreas.
Can I have some, please?
I didn't know they were yours. Mommy,
May I have some?
How many do you have?
I only have one. May I have one more?
How many do you have?
Hey, Daddy.
That's all. Yeah.
See, this is why.
Oh, you gotta eat healthy. You gotta eat healthy.
And then he steals all the blueberries.
You
all
got
the strawberries.
bananas. You got oranges.
You know
got
I don't
apples.
like. You know I don't like the taste of apples.
Okay, you got oranges.
You know.
And I got your favorite cuties.
You know I don't like.
I got you right here.
That's not stuff I like.
And you got watermelon,
That don't taste good.
cantaloupe.
It's not good.
Hey man, that's on y'all, man.
Open up those windows. You better
It's
put
horrible.
on some shorts on. You can't be wearing no hoodies. Like, you better put on a t-shirt.
All bad.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Go take a cold bath. And you be nice and cold. I'm just saying.
It's the pettiness for me.
Just saying.
It really is.
Just saying. I'm the guy that does the laundry, fold the laundry up. I like myself a certain way.
I appreciate that.
Fold it a certain way. Like, my closet is color coded, and I kind of do that with the kids too, so that I know when I'm picking out their outfits. My wife, she don't care. She'll just wake up, and if I don't have to iron, I'm not gonna iron it. But I'm the person that kind of irons it, and then also the dishes.
But the roles that would, I guess back in the day, be traditional, I kind of do, which is I cook and I bake, and I usually, whatever I cook, it's usually from scratch. Whatever I bake is usually from scratch. Try to teach the kids how to do that.
And then you're a fixer. You like to put stuff together.
Yeah.
I don't read instructions.
So he's not allowed to put things
I
together.
just look at the picture, and then whatever it looks like, I'm gonna get there, and I know I'm gonna get there.
Hence why he does not put anything together.
Yeah, and then also
I used to cut the grass.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You go cutting grass. I hated doing the lawn.
He's the one that buys clothing and shoes and hides them, not me.
And you had to put me out there.
Yeah. So we have a total of 7 kids. Okay, 7 kids on this untraditional journey. Our oldest is 19. Her name is Shanise.
Second oldest is Elise. She's 16.
Oh, you got that one good.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have Alyssa, because it's getting tricky, y'all. Shaky. All right, Alyssa, she's 14. Because I was like, we probably would have had to find.
All right, Alana. Okay, here's the thing. I believe she's 11.
You're right.
Okay, good.
So I love your confidence.
Okay.
And then you have baby Shannon. She's 10.
And then Shanin Jr. He's 5.
We call him SJ.
SJ. Yeah.
And then we have our Andreas, Ace Miguel. He's 3.
He's
That's
3.
Andreas.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Puerto Rican puppy.
Yeah.
They changed his book. They changed it. They changed the pictures and everything. They can't gaslight me. This is not what it used to be.
I'm Shanise. I'm the oldest out of my family, and it's good. Sometimes.
Stop beating on me.
It's made me a better person, because I don't think I'd be the person I am today if I didn't have all my siblings. I wouldn't have my patience or my love for people if I didn't have a big family. I do like having a big family. It's never lonely. Even though my sisters sometimes get mad at me, they always feel comfortable enough to talk to me about their frustrations, so that's good. When they're like frustrated with each other or frustrated with my parents, I'm like the key person to talk to, because I'll listen, unless they're mad at me. I mostly just read, watch TV. It's not really, I haven't discovered my thing yet. And I know growing up, I like to write. I don't really like writing no more. And a lot of my parents and my teachers would say I was a good writer, but I don't really like to write. I wrote a couple of them, screenplays during COVID. I'd write stories in middle school and like history essays because I like learning about Black history, Mexican history. I really hate Texas history. That's like the worst part about being in Texas. The Texas history stuff, that just be blowing me. I had a lot of books before, but I was being dramatic and I threw them all away because I was, I have a pretty good relationship with God and I feel like it was the strongest during COVID. But then like school and meeting people, like it kind of, that shift. And I always go back to God, and honestly, it's the only constant thing I got in my life. I would say it's strong, and sometimes I get insecure about it because I think about during COVID. Because during COVID it was really strong and I was really comfortable, and I try not to compare myself because I think that's my worst quality is comparison, and I think that's probably why I don't like writing either, because I compare a lot and I think it's bad. And I mainly just journal now my feelings. I haven't done that in a minute, so I'm grateful for that. Sometimes I just be wishing like they should just stop doing it. Well, they should just stop that too or something. But they all good sometimes. I love my siblings, I love my parents, and I'm grateful for what I got and where I'm at, and I wouldn't trade it.
I believe that she is the one who cares about the family the most in reference to taking up that responsibility that makes sure everybody's okay, and she's the one that's always willing to sacrifice things for, if it's time, if it's gifts, if it's anything related to the fruits of the Spirit. That's something that I'll say that Chenise is very great at.
And she's very clumsy, so you'll probably catch her fall down the stairs a few times.
Yeah, she does fall a lot.
A lot.
Like, yikes-yola! Like one of those jokes.
Yeah, she'll say that. Yeah. It's very weird.
Yeah, she does.
But she's funny. She's fun.
Yeah.
My name's Elise. I'm 16 years old. What else? I like to watch K-dramas, J-dramas, Thai dramas sometimes, kind of. Oh, I like to draw too, a little bit. A little tiny little bit. Haven't drawn a lot this year though. Only in class. I'm going to school for architecture, interior design, and I also want to be a professional artist. So I want to build the walls, build the structure of the house, and put the art on the walls. I feel like the substitute teacher, bro. Cause when Shanise be gone, everybody be like, don't even care, don't respect me, bruh. Spitting on me like the substitute teacher.
Leave me alone. Stop, SJ.
Okay, stop.
Sometimes they listen, and that's only the littles, not the older kids. So SJ, Shannon, Andreas are the littles. Belle's not a little no more. She's too big for that.
Do you feel like Alana helps reel them in?
Sometimes when she wants to. I'll be like pushing her, like not pushing her, but like I'll be like joking with her, and she like will push me like down the stairs just because I pushed her a little bit. Like she would be going too far.
Bro, I was literally looking at you, bro. What are you talking about? We don't hear.
No, she's already mad at me for doing nothing. I'm not gonna let her.
What she gonna do? What she gonna do?
No, she said that
You
she took
can
$30 off of my birthday list. It's $50. Yeah.
So will you say you're like very much to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like the middle child.
Why do you wear so many?
Because I don't know. Because I don't feel like taking them off. I'm too lazy to take them off.
Oh.
I take them off when they hurt real bad.
You want to talk about your faith?
So shaky, you know.
It's a little shaky right now.
Yeah. Ever since, because I had like 370 something on the Bible app, and I missed one day and went back to 0.
But tell us a little bit about why you even want to read the Bible. Like, tell us a little about it.
I guess, I don't know, because you know how they say like God speaks to people through the Bible, so I'm like trying to hear His voice, because I have been like wary and like, oh, I'm not gonna do this anymore because He's not listening to me or He's not talking to me. But reading the Bible is like trying to figure out His voice or what He's saying, I think.
Do
you have a favorite scripture or story or anything like that? My favorite scripture is, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it.
She may be the most stern of everybody else, but really she's very emotional. She loves very hard. She's the protector of everybody. Elise is going down in a matter of seconds for her. She's very innovative, very smart, quick to learn things, and she's not afraid to do scary things.
But you luckily have a goddess child, an angel child.
Like yourself?
Like me, built with the muscles, built with the brain that can help you do stuff with your tiny woman brain.
I am Alyssa. I am 14 years old.
What do you like most about being part of such a big family?
That you're not lonely all the time, and that you have family to spend time with. I like to watch movies with my family, and I like to make bracelets.
Show us some of the bracelets you got. Okay, how much they cost?
$5.
What's something you think makes you special or different from your siblings?
I'm really good at singing, really good at doing stuff differently.
Have any embarrassing stories about your mom or dad?
Oh God. Don't talk about your lady part.
Well, my dad, he kind of like farts. And I call it trumpet butt because it sounds like a trumpet. But my mom, she calls me snickerdoodle sometimes, and then she'll be like coming to school, and it'll kind of be embarrassing. I didn't like that they thought she was one of the kids there. It was very embarrassing.
One of the things about her is that she really cares about the perception what she gives out, so she's always looking out for the other person.
I'd also like to say, Alyssa, she has had her struggles with mental illness, and it is a taboo in the Black community. And we just really want to let people know that even when you're dealing with mental illness, you can come out of that. There's ways better than coping mechanisms. And this is not to sound religious, but really, truly having a relationship with God has really helped her come out of those moments and be able to navigate her mental illness. So her amazing bracelet business that she does, and we all wear her jewelry every day. Everybody has jewelry from Alyssa. It's the thing that drives her. It makes her feel like she can do something because everybody's always so impressed with what she brings. She is so sensitive and intentional. Alyssa loves hard.
Okay, I'm kind of shy.
That's all the time. You are not shy.
I am shy.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a second. I can't stop smiling. Hi, my name's Alana, but people in my family call me Bella because I feel like more comfortable when they call me Bella. My favorite thing to do is sometimes like being on my tablet and like building houses in this game called Toca Boca World, or just like play with slime a lot because I like the sensory and just being able to just do whatever I want with the slime, like make a new slime and stuff like that. I like slime because I feel like when I started playing with slime, it was I think 2 years ago, and it was this one time when I went to the store with my dad, and we were trying to find some putty because I was like, when I was into putty, I was like in 4th grade, and then I found some slime. I was like, oh, I really want to play with this slime. I'm gonna get it. At first, I wasn't like really a big fan of it, but after a while, it's like when I would get like frustrated or angry, or I feel like really bored, or I'm sad, I'd play with the slime to calm myself down and just to like have fun and make bubbles with it. And I felt like it was a cool thing to do, us to be able to like know how to play with slime and know how to make bubbles with it, and people just wanting to talk to me or hang out with me because I make slime or because how kind I am, which makes me very happy.
What's what's your favorite thing about being part of such a big family?
Well, always having someone to hang out with and never like really feeling alone because everyone's always like comforting you or like playing with you or spending time with you a lot.
Do you have a best friend in the family?
That'd probably be Alyssa or Elise. Because I feel like I missed out on some stuff with Alyssa, but I'm happy that I can do more things with her and how she's like excited to do stuff with me. I like talking to Elise because she's funny, but sometimes she can be really annoying. Like earlier when you were upstairs and I was talking to her, she was really mad at me because I didn't want to go get SJ and Dreas from downstairs. That's why she's like in 2nd or 3rd place. When Alyssa was gone, I kind of felt lonely because usually when I was younger, like 6 or like 7, I'd play with dolls with her a lot or like play on my tablets with her a lot. But when she was gone, it was like there was like a hole, like she was missing. So it was like everything wasn't correct. Like I felt really lonely. I felt like I did something wrong. And this wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have done something. But when she's back now, it just makes me so happy to realize how she's all better. How I can like get all that time. When she was gone, I can get that all back and just get to play with her and like read books with her and do all of that stuff with her. And it makes me really happy. And I also like spending time with Alyssa. When I was in 4th grade, when I got home, since my parents, both of them are working, when I got home, I had to watch SJ, Shannon, and sometimes Andreas if he wasn't at daycare. So I kind of felt like the mom of the family, and I still feel like I'm the mom of the family. Because, like, how sometimes he can be really stern and sometimes he can be really nice, that's what I feel like I do. Like Chenise, she's just nice all the time. She doesn't have, like, any boundaries. Elise, she's always mad for no reason. And then Alyssa, she doesn't care. She just wants to sit down. She doesn't want to do anything. And I feel like I'm just perfect with the kids. They all like being around me. They all like eating food when I give them food. They all like just watching movies with me. Like every Friday, they come in my room. I put on a movie for them. I take one of the beds out for Dreas, and they watch a movie together. Nobody wants to be in Chenise's room because it's dirty and it stinks. Nobody wants to be in Alyssa's room because there's no entertainment and she's just annoying. And then nobody wants to be in Alyssa's room. Well, actually, everybody does want to be in Alyssa's room. Alyssa just doesn't want them in her room.
And how old are you, Alana?
I am 11 years old, but I look like I'm 8.
Alana is our 4th daughter.
Yes, and she is our accountant, just like her father. She's been counting money since she was, what, 2? Yes.
That girl's smart.
She's also someone that's very mature for her age. That's why it's hard for me to get her age correct.
She's the mother of she's the 2nd mom.
Yes, I think when it comes to structure, in reference to discipline, she's more like her mom. But she's got a fun in her like me, in reference to always trying to find a fun moment.
Or always wanting something new.
Always wanting something new. And she also really cares about people too. I think that Alyssa and Alana, they're like the yin and the yang. I know they are like 2 years apart, but they are like...
They're best friends.
Best friends.
Yeah, and Alana also does not allow me to call her Alana. I'm only able to call her Bella. Her name is Alana Isabella, and I've called her Bella since she was little, so she is like upset whenever I say he can call her Alana. I'm not allowed to. Yeah, which is weird because when we're in public, I can't really say anything because she doesn't want anybody to call her Bella unless she really likes you. So if she lets you call her Bella, she like you.
5 times.
Spin around, Shannon.
Shannon, spin around 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Spin around. Where's she going? She running somewhere. I don't know where she went. Don't know.
Say hi. You tell them your name? What's your name? Shannon. How old are you? You're not 5. How old are you? 10. Let me see you clap your hands. Yay! Good job. Say
yeah, so Shannon, she has a great smile, and she went through a lot. She has epilepsy and autistic.
Developmentally delayed globally.
But she tries and she finds her way to fit in, and she always lights up the room.
Yeah, she's Shannon has. You can see her soul through her eyes. She just has the brightest smile. She doesn't quite have a lot of language yet, but she has overcome so many things. She was having hundreds of seizures a day until she was about 3. We met this amazing neurologist out here in Texas, and that man did wonders. The medication that he gave her, it stopped her seizures. And so we'll have some here and there, but it's like you went from not being able to do anything or function to now she sees the world now. So there's a brightness in her eyes. She will look through and see, she'll look through and see everybody and everything for the best. And we love that about Shannon. Y'all got to go. Who let y'all out here?
No one, just us.
No one, just us. What are you doing, sir?
This is my Puerto Rican puppy.
And I get to be with you.
Yep, my man, SJ.
Okay. What's your name? What's your name? And how old are you? No, you're not 2 anymore. How old are you now? 3.
Okay, SJ, who is your best friend in the family?
JJ. No.
Why is he your best friend?
Because he likes balloons, he likes noodles, he likes everything.
What's your favorite thing to do with your brother and sisters?
Play toys.
What kind of toys?
Human toys.
What other toys?
Dinosaur toys.
SJ, if I had to talk about SJ, that's the child that don't stay still.
Yeah, SJ is the busiest, most adventurous child who is in tune with nature. That got me want to go fishing, and I didn't like things like that. So those are the things that I want to do with them.
Stop.
Even playing with bugs, in which I will not participate in. But he is a person that kind of loves hard too.
SJ, for me, is a curious, beautiful soul. He is always curious about what's going on around him, and he is very affectionate. He loves hugs. He loves love. 3 words to describe SJ would be loving, adventurous, and knowledgeable about weather.
So what's your favorite thing to do?
I want to play.
What's your favorite thing to play with?
I want Juggles.
You like to play with your brother?
Yeah, I want my brother.
Good job. Who's your best friend, Dreas?
Dreas is very intuitive, observant, and I can say joyful. See a smile? Say it. It's a smile, Joy.
You want to go outside?
What does family mean to you?
Sacrifice. And untraditional, because we have to be untraditional to show love for each individual the way they want to be loved. That might be out of our realm of things, but we're learning that way. And I just piggyback in reference to Chenise. She's older now, so now we have to be more patient and not allow her to make her mistakes, but also be there for her when she does.
For me, family means, I would agree, it does mean sacrifice, but for me, family really truly means putting people together to share love, to walk in the fruits of the Spirit, joy, and then, hey, Trey, and just live out your life wanting to leave an imprint. Sorry, he's distracted me. So there's so much to expect on our YouTube channel. I would say the number one thing is that the journey isn't always what you want it to be. Everything isn't always rainbows and unicorns. There's going to be chaos sometimes. It's just all about the way that you deal with it. And I feel like the biggest takeaway that you're going to get from our channel is just faith,
love,
understanding,
patience,
working together, and then most importantly, love. You're going to see that nobody's perfect, and you're going to see that the journey is always going to be journeying, okay? You're always going to be juggling something.
You're going to be embracing new journey all the time.
You're going to be embracing?
I'm sorry, you're going to be embracing unexpected realities all the time.
Oh, okay.
There is. So, see you soon.
See ya.